And here's how to sell your home very fast here in Bloomington Normal, Illinois. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brady Lockenauer with the HomeSmart Pros team at HomeSmart Realty Group, and I'm here to give you a quick little video about how to sell your home very fast and as quick as possible using some incredible marketing techniques. And this is another episode of Anything But Normal, where we talk about anything and everything here in Bloomington Normal, Illinois, and that is including how to sell or buy properties. And now our channel also put together a video about how to sell your house without using a realtor, and if you want to watch that, click here. This video is all about how to market your property. Now, all of these marketing techniques I'm about to share with you are what we use every day when we go about selling houses. So I guarantee you they will work for you. Now, the first step in selling your house fast is to make sure the curb appeal looks great and to have your home prepped properly. Make sure your weeds aren't in the garden bed, mulch if you have to, and trim any trees, bushes, whatever. Make sure when people drive past your home, they say, wow, now that home is lovely. Look at the curb appeal on that bad boy. Honey, stop the car, I'm home. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that house!
And as far as the inside of the house goes, make sure it's prepped correctly. Make sure there aren't any holes in the walls. Touch up any paint where needed, and also clean up and organize all of your stuff. Now, it's important to organize your things because sometimes we don't realize how much stuff we have in a home, and the less clutter we have, the more you're going to sell your house for, and the faster your house is going to sell. Which leads me to the next point, stage your house. Now, we always pay a stager to stage our properties when we list them because staging brings 10% more for your property than a house that is an identical property that isn't staged. So you're gonna pay 1% of the sale price to your stager on average, but you're going to be getting 10% in additional value because the home is staged. Now, when your home is staged, it really just allows the buyer to picture themselves in the property. Now, they might not even be very good designers, but they're gonna walk in and say, whoa, this house is like HGTV.
I'm gonna watch HGTV.
Holy cow, I have to live here. Look, this is exactly where I place the couch. This is exactly where my TV would go. Look, I could totally see myself drinking coffee here, or sitting down and reading a book. Anyway, that's why you gotta hire a stager, and for the 1% it costs up front, yes, it's a lot of money. It is definitely worth it. The third thing is to massively market your property. When it comes to advertising and marketing properties is one of my favorite things to do in the real estate business. Now, here's why. It encourages exposure, and it encourages your home to sell quickly, and it encourages you to get the most money for your property. All three of those things, very helpful. How do you massively market your property? Well, there's so many things. I hope you have a notepad. Or you can just replay the video, I don't know. So the first thing, professional photography. Now, look at the difference between this photo and this photo. Which photo do you think was taken by a professional photographer? That's right, it's the one on the left. Yes, you got it. Professional photos, make sure you have 30 to 50 photos. That way, when you're marketing your property, the more photos you have, the higher your property is boosted on search engines and sites like Zillow and Realtor.com, because they always like to award people for more photos because they know more people are going to be looking at that listing specifically, so they always advertise it and push those listings up higher. Secondly, make sure you make a virtual tour of your property. Now, there's this camera called a Matterport. You can go and buy one, they're $5,000, and you can do it yourself if you would like, or you can pay a professional 3D photographer to make a 3D Matterport tour of your house. And that usually costs about 10 cents a square foot. Now, with this 3D virtual tour, it's super cool. You can basically send this link to anyone, whether that's friends, family, or potential buyers, and have them walk through the house digitally, look at everything around, because it gives 360 views of everything, and it's amazing. So when they look at that, it kind of weeds out any buyers who might not actually be interested in seeing your house. So having a 3D virtual tour is super helpful. Thirdly, when it comes to marketing your house, make sure you hire an FAA Part 107 certified drone pilot to come and take photos of your property from the sky. Now, when you take photos from the sky, you're basically helping to show the buyer where your property is relative to the subdivision and what the subdivision looks like entirely. Maybe you have a park nearby or a pool. So having drone photos helps show your buyers what your house looks like. The more buyers you can appeal, the more showings you have, the more showings you have, the more offers you get. The more offers you get, the higher the price you get. So that's fantastic. Also, a great idea is to make digital floor plans of your home. If you're super technical and know how to use Photoshop or any sort of Illustrator, whatever, you can make floor plans of your property that look similar to what's behind me in this screen. And basically this allows buyers to figure out the exact dimensions of your home without carrying a tape measure around when they're touring your house. Another great thing to do when you're marketing your home is to make a video walkthrough tour of your property. Now this video walkthrough tour is going to be shared on Facebook, it's going to be shared on YouTube, and it's going to be shared on other social media platforms. When you share this video to all these platforms, it really optimizes your property address specifically and pushes you up higher in the search engine optimization algorithm and shows your property to more potential buyers. What we like to do when we market our houses as well is advertise directly on Facebook and create a custom website landing page to send potential buyers to. When we advertise the property, we give them a link, and when they get to that link, they first have to give us their name and contact information before being able to view all 30 to 50 photos. And this is sometimes done before going live on your listing, and this landing page is the only location for them to get the property details and price and everything like that. So they'll give you your name and their contact information, and you collect all this information, and you're able to then later call them and reach out to them to make sure they know they can come tour the property or to see if they have any interest in the home. Now the last step, I might say, is the most important step. It's to advertise your home on the MLS.
Should have seen that coming.
Now the MLS is the multiple listing service site. Basically this is a syndication for all properties that ever get listed. If you list your property to the MLS, the multiple listing site is going to syndicate the property to 700 plus buyer sites. So anywhere that anyone is looking online, they're going to find that house for sale. Now you can just list it on Zillow, but just listing on Zillow is only going to be found on Zillow and by people specifically looking in the right location on Zillow.
Brady, why did you say Zillow so many times?
Because Zillow had an update recently where there are two tabs, for sale by agents, and then there's a for sale other. And if people don't click other, they're never going to see your house for sale if you're not using a realtor. Sometimes it's a great idea to work with a realtor to get that MLS access.
Don't you mean always?
And also to have them help you with everything else when it comes to marketing. Now, one thing I like to say that's really cool about our team, specifically the HomeSmart Pros, is that we cover all the major expenses when it comes to prepping your home and marketing your home for sale. And doing that helps to sell your home super fast. We cover all of that up front. I hope these 5 things have really helped you figure out how you're going to go about marketing your house to sell it fast. And if you want us to help you do these things, we do it all the time and we would love to assist you. Shoot me an email, give me a text or a call, and maybe we could set up a time to tour your house and give you a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis of your property to see exactly where you should price your home. I hope all this information has helped. If you're ever looking to move in, move out, move up, or move on, please give me a call or anyone else on the HomeSmart Pros team, because we are always ready to assist you. We're never too busy for you, and we would love to help you in any way we can, whether that's recommendations for painters, drywallers, landscapers, whatever, you name it, we're going to help you. Just reach out to us. All right, thanks for watching, and this has been another episode of Anything But Normal. I hope you have a great day. Stay blessed.